Hello everybody, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Decorative Survival. So, in the last episode, I started work on building this wall, and what I'm probably going to do right now is continue with that. So yeah, I'm going to just get into the time lapse, and then I will be right back. Alright, so this is mainly just exactly the same as what I was doing previously, building more defensive platforms, clearing up a few roads that extended outside the wall. At some point I probably want to figure out, I might build a park where there's quite a few spruce trees, or I might take some of it to turn it into houses. I don't know. First I'll probably need to rebuild all of the other houses, but that's the end of this time lapse. Alright, so I am back, and as you can see, I've got a bunch of these defensive platforms around on all of the sides. I also added another one over the other side through the minor forest. And I think this one's the only one that actually is on a corner, so it either looks out here or here. So yeah, that's basically this entire place. So I probably want to create lookout towers because you can't see much from these, but I haven't really decided how they will look. So I think I might leave that for another episode. Something I've been thinking about doing here would be a library, because sure, quite a lot of these houses have bookshelves, but I think having a library as well where you could either exchange books or something similar. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to get started on that, and then I will be right back. Alright, so this is the largest house library I guess it is, but it's the largest building that I have built so far in this style, so I'm probably not going to do many builds this size. This is designed to kind of feel rather large, but I might do it occasionally. Also, this one is completely open, so that I think is also quite different, because most of the other buildings are houses, so they're basically not open. So the floor plan in this is completely floor to ceiling is empty, and also I built the roof out of granite like one of the previous houses. Alright, so I am back, and this is the basic layout of the library, missing the bookshelves of course. So I'm probably, so up here there's this little place, I guess, to kind of look over and down. I've also added some chairs, and I probably might as well add some more. So there's kind of that, there's a little bit of seating I guess, and yeah, that's basically what's up the top. Down here will probably be all of the bookshelves, which I need to get. So I've also been selling squid ink throughout the time lapse, and so I probably want to buy some more bookshelves. I have currently gotten 5, but 5 isn't enough really for this. Right, so I'm planning on basically filling up that bit here all the way up to the overhang. So that means probably getting some more squids and going back to my bookshelf selling villager. Right, So, here we are. And 9 more bookshelves. And I can trade more squid ink. Then allows me to buy even more bookshelves. Oh, and he's out of stock of bookshelves as well. So, now we'll see how many that gets. Probably 2 rows. 2 and a bit rows, so now I'm up to 3 and a bit rows. And another thing that I would like to do is replace some of these torches with lanterns, which are more effective because they're a block larger, which I think is probably actually maybe for houses I might keep it with torches, but lanterns are more effective, so I think I would prefer to mostly use them. That's all of my lanterns, so I'm going to go back and see if I can trade even more squid ink with my villager. Alright, so I'm back and I have 35 bookshelves and a bit more squid ink that I need to trade at some point. So that will mean that I can finish off that side, and I'll make the one smaller on this side because I might want to consider making a door there, something like that. I also might want, I didn't mean to break the cobblestone beneath the lantern, but I also think I might like possibly one over this side, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I'll have a slightly lower section there. So I'll need 5 more bookshelves, and then I'll probably wrap up this episode. So I'm just going to probably grab those once I've gone to sleep. And yeah, then I will be right back. Right, so I'm going to put in these final few bookshelves, and that's probably going to wrap up this episode. Let's also just put in the lantern to light this place up. And that's probably the basic form of this finished. I might put on chiseled bookshelves at some point. But yeah, that's going to wrap up this episode, so thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and yeah, goodbye!